Hi, today I'll be covering the awesome upbeat classic that is Twist and Shout. I'm aiming this at experienced beginners. We have a riff in D at the beginning using the chords D, A and G. I've then gone on to cover the melodic solo in the middle of the song. At the end of the lesson, I've done a version for absolute beginners. 1, 2, 3. The main signature riff of the song now starts on open A string, down pick. We play 2nd fret, 1st finger, A string, 4th fret, 3rd finger if you can make that stretch. We drop down with our picking hand to the open D string, and in the meantime bring our fretting hand to fret an open D major chord. With the picking hand we play the remaining 3 strings. All these are down picked. This creates the run up into the chord. We then go to a G chord and strum that twice down. We then go to an A major chord, 1 long strum, and then with our picking hand we play 4 down strums on the open A string. From the beginning. This riff loops and loops. The next section in the recording by the Beatles is George Harrison's melodic solo break. Breaking this down, I've chosen to use the finger positions for this. That helped me to transition smoothly across the strings and the frets. It might be the case that you find slightly different finger configurations to use. That's absolutely fine. So to start off with, I have my 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the A string and my middle finger on the 4th fret of the D string. With the picking hand, I'm playing 2 strings at once. Position 2 jumps these 2 fingers on the same frets down to the next 2 strings, to the D and the G. And I bring my pick down with those and play those at the same time. Position 3 adds my 1st finger to the 3rd fret of the B string, and my pick drops down and plays the G and the B. I can lift this 3rd finger off here now. So position 1, play it twice. Position 2, position 3, position 4 takes my 1st finger and bars the B and the G string on the 2nd fret. If you struggle to bar that, then use your 1st finger, 2nd fret G string, middle finger, 2nd fret B string. Do push yourself to practice barring those 2 strings, it'll be really useful. So far, I then jump up with my 3rd finger, 4th fret D string, 1st finger can kind of rock upwards on the G string, and I play the middle 2 strings with my pick. The next shape is sliding the 3rd finger to the 5th fret and the 1st finger to the 4th fret. Now we do this by kind of whipping the 2 fingers up. So pick the strings as they are on fret number 4 and 2, pick them again, and as you do that, slide the 3rd finger to 5 and the 1st finger to 4. One more time. And then move those fingers back to where they were on the 4th fret and the 1st and the 2nd fret even. So if I play that whole sequence through slowly. And at speed. One more time. That's the sequence once. The solo in the song plays that 4 times. The section following the solo break has an extended downward strumming pattern on the A chord. This part of the song is where they're singing Some of the beats are emphasised. I'll play through this slowly once. That's the sequence once. They actually play it 6 times in the song. When we emphasise a strumming pattern in this manner, we are going from playing all the strings in the chord to just playing the A string or the A and the D string. So we get a definition between the two. After the R's, we are now back to the jolly little awesome riff. This sequence is through for the majority of the remainder of the song. We then hit another section of R's again, and on to the end, the very ending of the song. Open A, 1st fret A, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret A, 4th fret A, 5th fret A, and then we have an excellent D9 chord. If you can't manage to play of the D9 chord here, we can just strip that back and play those 3 strings, which create a D7 chord. This brings us to the end of the experienced beginner version. I'll now show an absolute beginner version of the main riff of the song. We'll just be using single notes. It's important when you're starting to give yourself a chance by aiming at the right level so you can get some progress. So we begin on this song by playing open A string twice. We play the 2nd fret of the A string once. We play, if possible, the 4th fret with our 3rd finger or ring finger. If you can't do that, slide your 1st finger up to fret 4. We move our pick down to the D string, play that open twice. We come back up to play the 3rd fret of the E string twice, and then end on the A string once, and then play 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to finish the sequence. I'll play that one time through slowly. I'll repeat this in a sequence of 4. Thanks for watching and playing along today. I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson and you get some good time practice in this week. While you've got your guitar out, here is another lesson for you to get your fingers stuck into. See you next time.